President Barack Obama.
That given these meetings, he is looking, there's two ways to look at these meetings with the president. The first is that he's looking for like-minded Republicans where he might find some common ground. The other is that he wants to get into next year when he has committed to you lots of resources, including his personal time, to return the House to Democratic hands. That this is just another way to say, well, I talked to them and they still, won't do anything, and what I really want is a Democratic Congress help me here.
Well, I think it's important to note that all of us come here to get a job done for the American people. And certainly that is the case with the President of the United States. He's been very bipartisan in his approach. So I think that these meetings are not something to say, well, I'll do this with you now and I'll do that with him later. I think it is, let's get some things done together to make elections less important. Let's come together for the benefit of the American people, first and foremost. That's our responsibility. So if he can diffuse some of their opposition to some of these issues, bravo for the American people that we can get a job done from it. That's far more important than what happens in an election.
Well, it is. I guess the reason I'm asking it is that so many people have pointed to, when Mitch McConnell said that his #1 goal was to see that the president was a one-term president, the president has now committed to you and others that he wants to do what he can to help turn the House Democratic. Isn't that kind of the same thing? That
no, it isn't.
You sort of look at everything through a prism of the next election?
No, it is completely different, but thank you for the question. It's completely different because when Mitch McConnell said that, he was talking about obstructing initiatives to create jobs, stopping initiatives that would show bipartisanship on the part of the president. They wanted to show that he couldn't come to agree with Republicans. Simply, it didn't matter what the subject was, they were not going to support it. The role of the leader of the party in the country is the President of the United States.
So, but you don't see this right away turning into any kind of legislative breakthroughs on big deals about the budget or any of that
stuff? I certainly hope it will. I certainly hope it will. I hope that it will create confidence so we can go forward with immigration reform, issues that relate to ending gun violence, and to name two that are imminent, and hopefully we'll have a path to have other legislation that helps to create jobs, to make our country more secure economically and in terms of our national security. So, no, I certainly hope that it would, because one success can breed another success. Respect for each other's views, putting something together that is a compromise, a collaboration. That's what we come here to do.
And certainly I think I could hear a lot of Republicans saying that same thing. We're here to be collaborative, et cetera, et cetera. And
I haven't heard them say that. Maybe they say it to you.
Right. Let me ask you about